The gunshot outside my apartment door was meant for me. 0. 5 seconds pause. I'm not guessing. I know that now. But at 2:13 a.m. that night, all I knew was that someone just got dropped in my hallway. Sound cue. Distant sirens faintly. Footsteps fading. I froze in my kitchen. Heart pounding. Like, pounding so hard it hurt. Then, my phone buzzed. Unknown number. One message. Open the door. Take the bag. Don't call the cops. 2 seconds pause. Yeah, my stomach flipped instantly, because a second later, 2 sud. Something hit my apartment door. Lower voice, nervous. I crept over. Slow. Real slow. Every step felt loud. My hand was shaking when I checked the peephole. And that's when I saw him. A guy lying on the hallway carpet, not moving, blood pooling under his hoodie. And right beside him, a black duffel bag, half unzipped, stuffed with stacks of cash. Short pause, I whispered. Nah, this ain't real. Then my phone buzzed again. 20 minutes. Grab it or you're next. 0. 5 seconds pause. That's when the paranoia kicked in. Because whoever sent that message knew exactly what was outside my door. Quieter tone. Look, I'm just a normal dude. 26. Freelance accountant in Chicago. I deal with bankruptcy filings all day. Corporate debt. Numbers. Paperwork. Nothing crazy until 3 weeks ago when my best friend Jake called me. Sound cue, phone ring memory effect. Bro, he said, I got a business deal. Big one. Jake and I go way back. College roommates. Ride or die type. So I helped review his financial statements. And that's when I saw the number. $1 billion. Pause. Yeah. A billion. But something felt off. Money was moving through shell companies. Bankrupt businesses that didn't even exist. I told him straight up, dude, this looks shady as hell. Jake laughed, said it was just a restructuring play. Then he offered me $10 million to sign off on the audit. 10 million. Quiet. Tense. I told him no. At least I thought I did. Back to present. Tense voice. I opened my door slowly. The hallway smelled like gunpowder. The guy on the floor had a badge on his belt. FBI. 2 seconds pause. Yeah, an FBI agent. Dead. Right outside my door. My heart started racing. Because the duffel bag was full of cash. Hundreds, millions of dollars. Then my phone buzzed again. But this time, the message came from Jake. Congrats, that's your cut. Sharp whisper. My brain broke for a second. I called him immediately. He answered. Calm, way too calm. Relax, bro, he said. You set me up, I told him. Jake sighed. You were supposed to sign the audit. Then I heard something outside the hallway. Heavy footsteps. Boots. More than one person. Police. Or worse. Fast breathing. That's when I realized something terrifying. If cops found a dead FBI agent and millions of dollars right outside my door, I'd be the one going to prison. So yeah, I grabbed the bag, ran down the stairwell, metal steps clanging under my feet, sirens getting louder, sound cue, distant police sirens rising. My phone buzzed again. Jake texted, parking garage, black SUV. I almost went, but halfway down the stairs, another message appeared. Different number. Don't trust Jake. Pause. Then a photo came through. A picture of my building. zoomed in on the stairwell, and another text. Smile. You're on camera. I looked up. Tiny red light blinking on the ceiling. A hidden camera. Jake wasn't just texting me, he was watching me, controlling every move like I was some pawn in a chess game. I got outside, cold night air hit my face, and there it was, black SUV, engine running, Jake in the driver's seat, grinning. Hop in, bro. I hesitated, but the sirens were getting closer. So yeah, I got in. Worst decision of my life. We drove in silence, 3 minutes. No talking. Just the engine humming. Then I said it. You killed that FBI agent. Jake shook his head. Nope. So who did? He smiled. Then tossed something onto my lap. A pistol. My fingerprints all over it. Long pause. You remember the bar last night? He asked. Drinks. Music. After that, nothing. You drugged me, I whispered. Jake nodded. Needed someone to hold the gun. My stomach dropped. You framed me, Jake shrugged. Someone had to take the fall when the billion-dollar bankruptcy scam collapsed. Then he said something worse. We drained pension funds too. Retirement money. Thousands of people. Gone. The SUV stopped in an empty warehouse lot. Jake looked at me. Take the cash. Disappear. And if I don't, he tapped the gun. Then you're the guy who murdered a federal agent. Slow breathing. That's when I realized something. Something Jake didn't know. I looked at him and smiled. Because the truth, I remembered everything from that bar. I wasn't drugged. Not really. Jake thought he planned the scam. But he didn't. I did. The shell companies. The fake bankruptcies. The missing $1 billion. All mine. Jake was just the face. The fall guy. The FBI agent. He wasn't chasing Jake. He was coming for me. Very quiet tone. I picked up the pistol. Jake finally noticed something was wrong. Why are you smiling like that? He asked. I looked him dead in the eyes and said the last thing he ever heard. 2 seconds pause. Thanks for holding the bag, bro.